Hello and welcome to Royal Chronicle. I just want to take a moment to thank you all for your incredible support. May God continue to bless you. I love you all so much, and together we'll keep spreading positivity about Harry, Meghan, Archie and Lilibet. Let's keep growing this amazing community. Like, comment and subscribe as we push for 1 million and beyond. Now let's dive into the fun and start exploring. Meghan Markle. Digital domination and Deranger's despair. In a stunning display of social media prowess, Meghan Markle has once again proved that she's not just a royal, but a digital queen, amassing a jaw-dropping 3 million Instagram followers in a mere 5 months. The irony is deliciously palpable. The very derangers who claim to despise her can't seem to look away, obsessively tracking her every post, every move, every breath. While they frantically refresh their screens, furiously typing out hate-filled comments, Meghan continues to rise, unbothered and unflappable, turning their toxic energy into her own brand of unstoppable momentum. The contrast couldn't be more stark. Her supposed royal rival Kate Middleton sits in the background, increasingly irrelevant, while Meghan commands attention, engagement and global fascination with a mere scroll and tap. Meghan Markle's Instagram triumph breaking the internet and Deranger's brains. In a spectacular display of digital dominance, Meghan Markle has once again proven she's a force to be reckoned with, skyrocketing to 3 million Instagram followers in just 5 months. A milestone that has sent the notorious Derangers into a complete meltdown. It's almost comical how these keyboard warriors, who claim to despise her every move, can't seem to look away, obsessively tracking her every post and achievement. The irony is palpable. The same critics who spend countless hours dissecting her life are inadvertently driving her viral success, proving that there's no such thing as bad publicity, especially when you're Meghan Markle, who continues to live rent-free in their heads while effortlessly building her global brand and influence. The Meghan effect, when haters become obsessive fans. The Deranger's hypocrisy is a spectacle that would be hilarious if it weren't so pathetically transparent. These self-proclaimed Meghan critics are literally building entire careers and social media empires by obsessively tracking her every breath, proving that their supposed hatred is nothing more than a calculated performance. They claim to despise her, yet they're the first ones refreshing her Instagram, dissecting her every move, and generating endless content that paradoxically amplifies her influence. It's a delicious irony that the very people who purport to want her irrelevant are the ones keeping her perpetually in the spotlight, hanging on her every word and action with a level of attention that borders on unhealthy fixation. Royal drama. Kate Middleton's bland moment in the spotlight. In a deliciously ironic twist of royal gossip, Kate Middleton is suddenly finding herself on the receiving end of some seriously sharp criticism from the same crowd that's been obsessively attacking Meghan Markle. The Derangers, who've spent years crafting elaborate narratives about the Duchess of Sussex, are now turning their critical gaze onto the Princess of Wales, dismissing her as painfully boring in comparison to Meghan's vibrant persona. It's a classic case of royal musical chairs, where the target of relentless scrutiny shifts faster than Palace PR can manage a press release, revealing the fickle nature of these royal commentators who seem to thrive on creating drama out of thin air. Meghan Markle, the unstoppable force of modern influence. Despite the relentless legal and media attacks from her half-sister and other detractors, Meghan continues to demonstrate remarkable resilience and success. Her influence remains undiminished, with each attempt to discredit her seemingly backfiring and instead amplifying her global platform. The Duchess of Sussex has masterfully turned potential negative narratives into opportunities for growth, empowerment, and meaningful social impact, proving that strategic grace under pressure is her ultimate superpower. While Samantha Markle and others attempt to chip away at her reputation through frivolous lawsuits and public drama, Meghan keeps moving forward, building her brand, expanding her advocacy work, and connecting with millions who are inspired by her authenticity and courage. The unhinged obsession Meghan Markle's Derangers descend into madness. The Derangers have truly reached a new level of delusional hysteria, their collective meltdown reaching fever pitch as Meghan continues to shine and succeed with breathtaking authenticity. Their obsessive hatred has metamorphosed into a bizarre psychological spectacle, a toxic cocktail of jealousy, racism, and pure unhinged energy that would make even seasoned pop culture psychologists raise an eyebrow. These keyboard warriors spend every waking moment dissecting her every move, creating elaborate conspiracy theories, and simultaneously claiming they want nothing to do with her, while paradoxically consuming every single piece of content about her existence. The irony is so thick you could spread it on toast. The very people who scream about wanting her to disappear are the ones keeping her perpetually in the spotlight, amplifying her signal with their relentless pathological negativity. It's a masterclass in self-defeating behavior that would be almost comical if it weren't so deeply rooted in misogynoir and institutional racism. The royal Instagram saga, Meghan's meteoric rise and the Derangers' delusion. The delicious irony of the so-called Derangers knows no bounds. These relentless critics who claim to despise Meghan Markle are simultaneously her most dedicated audience, obsessively tracking her every digital move while paradoxically insisting they want nothing to do with her. Their behavior is the quintessential definition of performative outrage, spending countless hours hate-watching, hate-scrolling and hate-commenting, all while maintaining the laughable facade that they're somehow above her influence. It's a masterclass in cognitive dissonance, where their proclaimed hatred is completely undermined by their compulsive engagement, proving that their entire existence is paradoxically tethered to the very person they purport to loathe. A delightful testament to Meghan's undeniable power to live rent-free in their heads. The Deranger's cognitive dissonance. A study in unintentional irony. The Derangers represent a fascinating psychological phenomenon where self-awareness seems to have taken an extended vacation. Their cognitive capabilities appear to be operating with the precision of a drunk squirrel attempting brain surgery, wildly misguided and spectacularly off-target. The sheer inability to recognize their own glaring hypocrisies is not just remarkable, but borders on performance art. They critique Meghan with such passionate intensity, while simultaneously proving themselves to be precisely the shallow, obsessive entities they claim to despise. Their lack of intellectual sharpness isn't merely a mild deficiency, it's a full-blown symphony of strategic obtuseness, conducted with a level of commitment that would be almost impressive if it weren't so pathetically transparent. These individuals operate in a reality distortion field so dense that logic and self-reflection bounce off it like rubber balls against a concrete wall, leaving behind nothing but the echoing sound of their own unexamined rhetoric. Meghan Markle. Resilience in the face of relentless attacks. In the face of a never-ending barrage of harassment and legal nonsense from her half-sister and other detractors, Meghan continues to rise above the noise with remarkable grace and determination. Her ability to thrive professionally and personally while weathering these constant attacks is nothing short of extraordinary. Despite Samantha's desperate attempts to drag her through the legal system and the endless online trolling, Meghan remains focused on her mission of creating positive change and living her best life. She's not just surviving, she's absolutely crushing it, proving that the negative noise is nothing more than background static to her incredible journey of success and empowerment. Meghan Markle breaking the internet and driving Derangers absolutely wild. Buckle up, royal tea enthusiasts, because this situation is truly a steaming hot mess that's boiling over with delicious drama. Meghan Markle has done it again, effortlessly breaking the internet and sending her critics into a complete meltdown. While the Derangers claim to despise her, They can't seem to look away, obsessively tracking her every move like moths to a flame. The irony is absolutely delectable. The same people who profess to hate Meghan are the ones generating her massive online engagement, proving once again that she lives rent-free in their heads. Their collective hysteria is a testament to Meghan's continued victory, transforming every attempted takedown into yet another triumphant moment of cultural relevance. So grab your tea, lean in close, and prepare to witness the spectacular show of a woman who turns criticism into pure, unfiltered power, because Meghan Markle isn't just surviving, she's absolutely thriving.